Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Everything here will gravitate towards Jan Koller. He's not the fastest or the most sophisticated, but he holds up play so strongly.
And if you've got him in the side, you're going to play to him.
Very much so. His height just dictates his game.
Cafu, he can run onto that. Thuram. Internacional finding their passes. Thuram does well to stand firm and defend it. It's a quick one. Zola. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Well, now it's a race for the ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Zola. Knocks it into space. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Eto'o. Solar. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! International! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Out to the right. Cafu. And he's in on goal. And across it goes. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cannavaro tries to clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Koller really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for the run. Saka.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Cannavaro. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
In once more. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Out for a throw. No, that's been intercepted. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had it taken off him. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Great ball and he shot, surely! And he's quick to get it clear again. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. Rummenigge. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Gerrard. Messi. And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Lovely feet. He's had a shot! Koller. Now it's Saka, and he was quick to react. And here's Neymar.
Internacional really should be happy to let this half run out.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Decent chance! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A case now of complete control. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Internacional are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are back underway. The referee's awarded a free kick. Zola, challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ma gde sam prone zabavaj bre.
Has a look and plays it forward. Pirlo. Koller. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! Sticks it away! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Ma jok, nemam coina, još 200 coina mi treba.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gerrard, he's being urged to shoot. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
Eto! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's Gerrard! Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. He's one-on-one, surely! Vieira. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saka. Oh, well played, well played. Zola. Now it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. And he's away. Eto! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Internacional certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
They've played it short. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a... And the shot! And he hits the net! Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Internacional are having a ball here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is... It's a mighty effort! Caught offside that time. James plays a sharp little ball here. Crossed in once more. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Turan. He's going to be disappointed with that. James. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And this is Neymar. Now it's Saka. Cafu. They get a throw in. Saka, played into space out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Passing nice and neat. Cannavaro. Eto'o, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Davids. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's well spotted. Works it forward. Nesta cuts it out. 4 added minutes on the board. That's a shade optimistic. Vieira tries a deft little ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to count.
Big chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he stuck it away as if laser... Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Internacional with the corner, there first. Messi goes short. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. Guardiola engages and forces him off the ball. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Solar. Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite good effort from distance. Gerrard, and he's there to make the challenge, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Leicester. Now it's Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Neatly clipped into space. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Koeman makes the interception. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Vieri. Now who's going to be first to this? And that should get the job done. Zola. And this is Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's a sharp little ball here.
Internacional really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That is good strength. Lovely ball and a real... Messi! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going...
Ma sisaj ga bre, pahuljice mala.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Internacional grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Vieri. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there.
Da je bilo pahuljice mala.
Happened for all his good intentions. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely spread. Knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through. Cleared without hesitation. And he's had a hit! Has a look up and drives it forward. Zola, and he cuts out the supply.
Ma nemoj ti meni ubaci Mesija, Messi je god bre.
Neymar. Zola. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Eto'o. Thuram cuts it out. Threads one in. Well, played right into his path. Eto'o. He could be in here. Oh, that decent chance!
Ali ovi, brate, smart su porteri užas, ovaj smart asisteri, jebi mi kusta.
It was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Internacional get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So what can they conjure from this one? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Internacional are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Contact a nearby member of staff.
Substitution for Algeria, number 15, Alexander.
Here's the start of the second half.
Coming on the field is number 22, Rui Costa.
Rijkaard. Algeria are looking to break at pace. Great vision. He can run onto that. It's a promising position. Eto'o. And this is Gerrard. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Algeria are down to 10 men. Great chance here from position A1. Looking to widen the gap even. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
That's beautifully weighted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. That's a dangerous ball. Great chance! Sensational from Eto! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Messi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Internacional go 2 up and into a position of real strength. It's Neymar! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Internacional blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Coming on to replace him is number
Del
10.
Piero! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Algeria give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Vieira gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, it's come loose. Internacional can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Internacional presented with a golden opportunity here. Khan, in the context of the game, he must... Against the crossbar! Calm as you like, and they're running away with it! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Internacional grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Tries to pass it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Internacional clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard kept aware, And it is reclaimed easily. Internacional finding their passes. Totti. Oh, look at the space here. That has not gone well. And the shot! Oh, crossbar! Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. A probing pass. Could be danger here. He's Del Piero! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's there! Del Piero at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So is this the start of a comeback? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And he shoots! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
5 minutes to add. Totti does really well to win the ball there. Mackay receives it in a good position here. And the shot! He's scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So now the difference is 3. Guardiola. And it's Guardiola. Oh, super find. That's that, the end. Internacional have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find...